where it goes into
I got that.
You got it?
Yeah, because I was going to bring out a while ago. Yeah. This is Jeremiah chapter 8 and verse 7. It reads, yea, the stork in the heaven knoweth her appointed times, and the turtle and the crane and the swallow observe the time of their coming. But my people know not the judgment of the Lord.
Yeah, man. The nation of Israel doesn't understand the time of the Lord. They don't understand the judgment. They don't understand, like the brother read in that scripture in is it Matthew? Where it talks about how
Luke,
or in Luke, where they, when they see, they look at the skies, they can tell, the weather and the time of day.
Oh yeah.
But they don't understand the judgment of the Lord, man. They can't tell, like, okay, well, you know what? We in those times. Like the Lord is really getting ready to destroy this place. But like the brothers mentioned before, or when this video started, it's gonna be like the times of Noah, man. They're gonna be eating and drinking. You got it?
No, I got a precept.
Yeah, they're gonna be eating and drinking, marrying and giving up to marriage. Doing the same thing that they was doing back in those ancient times.
All right, yeah. This is Luke chapter 10.
Where is that?
What's like it? Luke chapter 12 and verse 37. It says. It says, blessed are those servants whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find watching. Verily I say unto you, that he shall gird himself and make them to sit down to meat, and will come forth and serve them. But the point is about that watching, man. You see, that's what Yahweh said, blessed is that servant that watch. You see, because he constantly told us to watch, man. You see, because I'm gonna jump down real quick. It says, verse 38. It says, and if he shall come in the second, it's like verse 38. It says, and he shall come, if he shall come in the second watch, or come in the third watch, and find them so, blessed are those servants. You see, just like these people not thinking that Yahweh is going to come, or who the world English calls Jesus Christ is coming in their time, man. You see, but the Lord told us to watch, man. Blessed are those that watch. You see, and it tells you how do you watch? Well, according to Second Esdras, what is that, chapter 8 or chapter 9, it tells you you measure the time by the prophecies, man. That's how you watch. You observing everything that's happening on the planet Earth, and you tying it to the scriptures to know what time you in, man. You see, that's how we know that we here, man. We almost to the point to where Yahweh is going to crack the clouds, man. It's only a few more prophecies left, a few major prophecies left, man.
We've been seeing those signs. You've seen, if you paying attention to those stocks that are like have anything to do with like microchips and AI and all that, they they blew up, man.
Oh yeah.
That shit exploded because AI is pretty much at a whole nother level in these times. And as well as and all those companies that deal with microchips, they're involved in that. Like Nvidia, Apple, you got other companies like AMD, so all these other companies that are dealing with this, they're investing in that, so that's how you know, and you also got to understand that, technology really, it jumps, like maybe a few years it'll stay, it'll go like this, but then it'll advance. Like 1 year you'll be like, damn, like this shit just came out of nowhere, and that's how the technology that Esau has set up has advanced, So these microchips, man, they on another level now, which brings us closer to what? To the MOTB.
Those companies is heavily manufacturing those things, man. For those who don't believe, you're gonna be faced with that here soon come. That's right. Everyone gonna be faced with that. That's why I say the Revelations, what is it, 3 and 10?
Yeah, the hour of temptation.
The hour of temptation, the water. Yep. The hour of temptation is coming upon the whole earth, and if you don't have eyes to see and understand the signs of the time, you'll get caught up in it.
That's right. This is Mark chapter 13, and I start at verse 30. I'm gonna read down a few verses. It says, "Verily I say unto you, that this generation shall not pass till all things be done or fulfilled." That's going into the prophecies, man. Like the Khan mentioned, there's still a few prophecies left,
but they're at hand, man. You know, these things are right in your face. The MOT to the B is right here. The World War III, you know, you see the escalations and with the BRICS nation and all this with the petrodollar and all this. You see that, man. So these things are here. That's going to bring forth World War III, Armageddon. Armageddon in the Hebrew. It says, verse 31, it says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. And that's not talking about literal destruction of the planet, you know, because when you read it in Ecclesiastes, the first chapter, verse 4, it says the earth abideth forever. That's talking about this rulership, man. All this bullshit is going to pass away, but the words of the Lord is going to stand, man. Right. It says, verse 32, it says, but of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. So the only one knows when the time of destruction, when he's going to send his Son back, is the Most High Yahweh, man. Now Yahweh Shai's on them starting blocks. He ready to get at this place, but he don't know when the Lord going to say go, man. Give him that green light. It says, take ye heed, watch and pray. Because the brother went into that a second ago, man, about that watching and praying, man. Because that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be watching, you know, filtering everything through the scriptures, which is the as the scriptures say, the in 2 Ezra the 9th chapter,
the time diligent.
Right, but the measuring tool, right, the measuring the time diligent with this measuring tool, the scriptures, man. It says, take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is, man. So we don't have any clue as to exactly when Yahweh Shai's gonna lie.
By talking about the 400-year prophecy, right. Then the Lord is gonna come and get us out of America now, man. Like the brother just read, man. Yahweh Shai said he don't even know the time, man. Right. You see, but he left us clues, man. Right. You see, that's what a good friend do. Right. You see, he left us clues to where we can watch and we can know if we paying attention what time we in, man. Because these people ain't doing shit but watching their bag, man. You see, they worried about the wrong bag when the bag is about to go digital. All this money that you people done stored up, all that money that you got under your damn mattress, and real soon that shit ain't gonna even matter, man. You see? These people need to understand that, man. Money, real quick, and I'll put another one, bro. Real quick, this Luke back in Luke 12 in verse 15, and it says, and he said unto them, take heed, listen, not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. You see? So it's not about all what you people are gathering up, because that's what a nigga think life is about. See, I'm somebody based off my car. I got a $50,000 or $60,000 car. I got a big mansion. They think that's what life is about, man. You see? Yep. But that's why when you continue reading in this in chapter 12, in Luke 12, Yahweh Shai gave that parable, man, of that rich man. Real quick, I'm gonna get it, bro. I'm already here.
Don't get it. Oh, you got it.
Come. Verse 16. I'm gonna read 15 again. It says, and he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness. And that's a big thing in America, man. It teaches you to be covetous. You see, envying what somebody else got, being greedy, man. You see, it says, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. It says, verse 16, and he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentiful. He says, and he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do? Because I have no more room where to bestow my fruits. And he said, thus will I do. I will put down my barns and build graters, and there will I bestow all my fruit and my goods. Verse 19, it says, and I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. And that's what these people think when they so-called trying to build up this general wealth. They got hundreds of thousands of dollars in the bank. You see, they got some money in the bank. They got savings. They got this and that. You see, they think that they good, man. Right. See, they working all this goddamn overtime saving money, but for what, man? This is what Yahweh Shai say, man. This is verse 20. It says, but the Most High said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall these things be which thou hast provided? Yeah, all that goddamn money that you done worked overtime for, you done did all this shit and saved up. You see, the scriptures talk about in the book of Sirach about being stingy is a sin, man. You see, if you stingy, a person that's stingy unto himself, man, that's a sin. You see, it says it basically says, roughly paraphrasing, that a person who's rich and stingy is like, what's the point of you even having money, man? Right. You see, but going back, like it said, man, verse 20, but the Most High said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. then who shall those things be which thou hast provided? So is he that laid up treasures for himself and is not rich towards the Most High, man. You see, because that's the true riches. That's the true wealth. Because all this money that that our people are so concerned about is not gonna matter when the Lord brings judgment, man.
Watch
See?
this. Okay.
No, you got it.
This Ecclesiastes 9:12. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in the evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in the evil time, when it befalleth suddenly upon them. And it says in NLT, people can never predict when hard times might come. Like fish in a net or birds in a trap, people are caught by sudden tragedy.
Hey, and that happens a lot, especially here in these wicked ass places. Like, dude go to a club thinking he gonna bag, you know, a woman or something. You know, he start beat with somebody and he get put to death.
Yeah.
Not knowing that he was going to die that day. You know what I'm saying? And that's also going to happen in a grander scale with these damn elites, man. Because that's what it's all about. Hey, there's that stigma where these small hats, they're known for being stingy. You know, coveting their money. You know, not wanting. You know, at the same time, for example, they could really save the economy if they was willing to pay for it, but they not, man.
Right.
They got trillions and trillions of dollars, but they're not gonna be. Now, you know what? We're just gonna get rid of half the world, maybe 3/4 of the world, and then build up a new world order, which is what they want, which is the agenda, you know.
Right.
So real quick.
No, hey, because you got fishes and shit, and fishes and everything swimming, and birds flying. Then all of a sudden the net just come out of nowhere and capture them. Yeah. So that's how that time gonna happen. And the word time in the Hebrew, it means time of an event. So an event go take place, it go catch you off guard, man. You got it up.
Like that trap where you got that rope hanging from the tree, and it's like a rope. So if an animal come across it, it's gonna take him up and hang him up. You know?
Hey, that's why it's saying in Isaiah 30, man, this iniquity shall be unto you as a breach, swelling out over a high wall which breaketh coming at the instant. You see, like the elder was going into, it's gonna catch your ass off guard, man. You see? But real quick, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 14 and verse 3 in the GNT. It says, it isn't right for someone who is selfish to be rich. What use is money to a stingy person? It says, if you deny yourself in order to accumulate wealth, you are only accumulating it for someone else. Others will use your riches to live in luxury. You see, just like what we read in that parable of Yahushua, like Yahushua was saying about that rich man whose ground brought forth plenteous, man. See, he thought he had it. He said, oh shit, he had to build his old barns down to build bigger ones to store all his food. Then he said, now I'm about to chill. And that same night, the Lord required his soul, man. The nigga died, and all that was for who? For nothing, man. You see? Because he wasn't rich, and he wasn't rich towards the Heavenly Father, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he didn't store up no treasures in heaven, man. Now is the time when brothers are doing right now, storing up these treasures, man. Because this the true wealth is going to really shine in the times to come, man. Like I said, all this fucking money that these people are accumulating up, it's not going to matter, man. Like the scriptures say, man, silver and gold is not going to, hey, that ain't going to save you in the day of the Lord's wrath, man. Right. See?
Because the elite, in the book of James, chapter 5, it said cast that silver and gold in the streets.
Man.
It ain't gonna matter during that time, man. That time of an event. Also the word time going to a time of crisis. You see?
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna find it, but go ahead, bro. Get yours.
It's 1 Thessalonians 5:1. It say, now concerning how and when, in the NLT, how and when all this will happen, dear brothers and sisters, we don't really need to write unto you, for you know quite well that the day of the Lord's return will come unexpectedly like a thief in the night. And it's going to be, as the elder mentioned, certain events. There's going to be certain events that's going to happen before the day of the Lord, when the Lord actually makes his return upon the earth. All right? There's going to be certain events that's going to happen. These events that's going to happen, the money is not going to save you in these times. The dollar. We're already in an inflation. Lord, we see the progression that it's going to become a hyperinflation. You see the BRICS nation that's basically coming together to do what? To try to cut off that dollar. All these things are happening for what? For that to happen. Now you're gonna think you're gonna be splurging in the time of hyperinflation. You ain't gonna want to splurge. You ain't gonna pull out that expensive $100,000, $120,000 car when nobody can't buy a bag of rice. They're gonna take that. They're gonna take everything you get, and they might take your life. That's why the Lord says He's gonna come in the thief in the night. All this is gonna come up to the day of the Lord's coming. Things ain't gonna get better. So you think your money's gonna save you? All right? You think your assets gonna save you? No. Only thing that's gonna deliver you out of the bad times, as it says in Ephesians 5, is the Lord.
And that's why I said in NLT, it says, I don't have to write them to you. We already, because the Lord had gave us the understanding of it. You see? That's what in Timothy?
Thessalonians.
Yeah, come on.
All right, this James chapter 4 and verse 13. It says, "Go to now ye that say today or tomorrow we will go into such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away. For ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and we shall do this and that," man.
Right.
See? You people working overtime and stack, like I said, going back to the point, to stack up money for what? Your ass might die tomorrow. Then what? All that money that you done broke your back for working overtime for Esau. You see? Now it's gonna go to somebody else, man. And like the brother said, touching on that inflation, you can already tell right now when you go in these grocery stores and you come out with a fucking basket, man. You have about 3 or 4 items. That shit over $50, man. You see? And it's only gonna get worse from here, man. You see? But like the Lord said, man, even in that same chapter in Luke, I think they said in chapter 12, it tells us to don't worry about what you shall eat and what you shall drink. You see? Because the Lord is basically gonna provide, man. You see? But He's not gonna provide for these people. Why? Because they're not taking that time. All right, they're not taking heed unto the message. Right. They're not repenting and turning back unto the Lord while the opportunity is available. They're living their lives. They're not giving a fuck, man. You see? That's why they walk up and down the street. They're at the art gallery. They done busted up a new art gallery right here. So niggas is filling it up. But here's the true message of salvation right before their eyes, and they walk past it, man. You see, you best believe when this shit pop off, they're gonna be looking for the man of the Lord, man. They're gonna be wanting answers, and their pastor's not gonna have it. All right, Dr. Umar Johnson not gonna have it. Polite not gonna have it. Louis Farrakhan, Louis Farrakhan not gonna have it. Joe Biden, Donald Trump not gonna have it. Barack Obama ain't gonna have it for you niggas, man. You see?
Your mama ain't gonna have it?
Yeah,
your mama?
No. Niggas, for real, niggas got that
Call
Bobby
that
Boucher
mama,
spirit,
boy.
man. But mama said. Mama's wrong again.
I know.
Like that nigga said, man. But you people gonna find out, man, when you should have took heed, man. You know?
Yeah, that's why it talks about that in Proverbs, the 1st chapter. You know, that the Lord's gonna laugh at the calamity.
Right.
You know, when your fear cometh, you know, He's gonna come like as desolation. So it's gonna be too late by then, man. When you actually realize that it's too late, you know what I'm saying? The Lord's gonna laugh at you. You know, the Lord's gonna laugh at you.
Like that off.
Hey man, we got, hey, like the brother was going over there too at the main camp. He was touching on how Jake think that just because they got fucking 9mm and AR-15s that they can actually stand a chance against Esau Edom, man. You sadly mistaken. Because the guns that you got are hand-me-downs. This shit like tens of years old, man. The shit that Esau got, it's gonna melt you niggas away, man. You see? Like the brother, the elder had shared in the chat with that shit that happened down there in Maui, man. That them niggas used the phones as a weapon, man. It made the motherfuckers start exploding on niggas. Your fucking PS5s, you see all these video games, all this smart technology. You see, Esau's come with the basis of, it's more convenient, but Esau can turn that shit into a weapon, man. Right. Just like that Wi-Fi box. This already came out how Esau can use a Wi-Fi box to basically scan your whole house and see where the fuck you at in your house, man. Wow. You see? So these, you niggas can't win carnally, man. Nope. You see? I had my people tell me, man, when you go to the gun range, nigga, you need to get a bulletproof vest. Nigga, I ain't worried about that shit, man.
Right.
Why am I worried about a bulletproof vest, man?
You can send a laser down from the top of your head.
You got a weapon that'll melt that goddamn vest on your body, man. Then what you gonna do? Melt that bitch right into your fucking chest.
Hey, you gonna become one with the vest, nigga. Yeah. Esau got that dude.
Yeah.
Direct energy weapon on your ass, man. Y'all nigga boy.
Man, he got sound weapons. He got sound weapons. He got a heart attack gun. He got all kind of shit, man. And bro, they already got video of a nigga with the damn invisible cloak. Nigga holding that goddamn thing up, nigga just disappeared.
Yeah.
So imagine when he saw you best believe Esau got that shit on his soldiers. So when you niggas gonna be standing right there, yeah, we need to do this. Them niggas gonna already be surrounding y'all stupid ass, man.
Straight headshots. Bow.
You ain't be able to see that sound.
He got that roll, my bad. He got that.
Oh, that sound wave thing I saw on a documentary where it can mess your insides up.
Gonna melt you and do something.
They use it for dispersing crowds.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Those M-Raps.
Shit, you got them robot dogs too, man. With them aiming, them gun aiming systems.
Yep.
Shit, the dog walking around, he got that gun.
Precise.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a damn aimbot on the computer, you know?
Yeah. That's his video. As he saw it.
Aimbot.
Automatic.
Ain't gonna miss, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Here it is, the word of the Lord going out, man. These people are just vain people, man.
Yep.
These people was created in vain, like it speaks of in 2nd Esdras. You had art galleries, but here it is. You don't even know what time you living in, man. You just gallivanting up the street like nothing is happening. You just know you gonna retire. You just know you getting that other job 2 years from now. You know you finna go to Cancun and buy that land and build your condo and make money. You ain't even thinking about the time you living in, man.
Right. I got something for you.
You finna put that in
This is 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 3. When people are saying, in NLT, when people are saying everything is peaceful and secure, then disaster will fall on them as suddenly as a pregnant woman labor pains begin, and there will be no escape. See that? There's gonna be no escape that was gonna come. But just like the other thing, you got people that in the art galleries, like everything is good. They put on my best dress for Friday and put on my best suit, a nice jacket, and then all of a sudden you think everything is all good. Then suddenly it's gonna be what? Disaster that's gonna fall upon you. All this is actually coming about. Now, people are like, well, we might not be in the time. Some people think that they're not gonna be living in a time that when bad times are gonna arrive.
Yeah.
Bro, we're in bad times right now. Every day we see more and more homeless. Every day we see people constantly losing jobs. Every day, like the John mentioned, you see the prices going up. This is gonna happen, and it's gonna start getting more and more rapid. Then you're gonna start seeing disaster in the street. All right, and then it's gonna be closer to your home.
Hey, Bob, we was in the world, we thought the same thing too. We thought that the Lord would come back, oh, I'll be dead. We was in the world.
Yeah.
But then the Lord call you into this truth. He tell you in Romans, our salvation is nearer than when we believe.
Yep.
We was in the world, we thought that shit, man, Lord, I'm gonna be old and gray and live my life.
Right.
Now you coming to this truth, you realize like, yo, time is short. You realize the difference now. Go to that.
As a matter of fact,
Okay.
I got a precept for you.
Okay.
This 2nd Esdras 14, verse 11. For the world is divided into 12 parts. Verse 10, it says, for the world had lost his youth, and the times begin to wax old. You know, so throughout the whole history of the entire world, man, like the scriptures say in 2nd Esdras that we just read, the world has lost its youth. You know, the meaning like a lot of time has passed by, right? And it says, for the world is divided into 12 parts, and the 10 parts of it are gone already, and half of the 10th part, and there remaineth that which is after the half of the 10th part, you know, so 10 parts had already passed. So we got like, what, two more parts left?
Yep.
You know, which is a dispensation of time, meaning that most of the time before the end of this world has already gone by, man. And then it says, now therefore set thine house in order, and reprove thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. And that's what we're doing right now, man. We're setting our house in order, you know, reproving people, telling them that, hey, the Lord coming back. You know, hey, like the brothers, they bringing out them scriptures about the, you know, the day of the Lord is gonna be like a thief of the night. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we telling these people, man.
Yep.
Telling them, hey, you know, we in those times, you can't be just fucking off like that. You know,
Right.
and you know,
Wow.
the elder Bonsapad had also mentioned about the, about the people living in that time where, they're going to be drinking, eating and drinking and marrying and giving unto marriage, like the times of Noah, man. Because they didn't consider the prophecy, the prophecies of Noah, man. No, we don't know exactly what he was saying, but he was telling these people, hey, man, there's a flood coming. The Lord coming, going to go destroy this place, and they weren't listening to him. You got that one?
Yeah.
Hey, I was gonna say, man, and when this shit pop out, like the brother read, what you read? First Thessalonians, bro. Matthew.
I think
Like
that's
a piece of saint. Yeah, man. 'Cause like you said, it's like a woman that's gonna come upon like a woman that's rebelled, man.
Right.
And a woman, when she having them birth pains, she can't escape it.
Right.
You see, it ain't nothing she can do, man. Esau got them epidurals, but that shit on, she still can't escape it, man.
Right.
You see, just like these people are not gonna be able to escape it, and when it happens, these people are gonna do what they always do. They're gonna look onto they're gonna look on the Esau to save them, man.
Yep.
See, they're gonna look on the Donald Trump, just like they are now, man. They're looking at Donald Trump right now to save them from Joe Biden, man.
Right.
You see, you niggas is choosing the lesser, what they call the lesser evil. When both of them niggas is wicked.
Right.
You see, you shouldn't choose evil at all, man.
What they say in class, they say, well, they don't know. They don't even know which the lesser one is.
Right.
They're just guessing.
Right.
Hey, that one woman that travailing, like I say, them birth pains. A woman, when you first see them, the birth pains start, they be like, woo, I felt something there. And like, woo, it gets stronger. Then by the time it really kicks in, you're like, oh,
she crying and shit.
Yeah, be crying. Those are birth pains. We see that right now.
Yep.
Then it'll get worse and worse, just like a woman that's developed.
And then when the water breaks, they can't tell when that's going to happen.
Nope.
It just happens. And they're like, oh shit, my water just broke. And they're like, oh shit, what, you're like, I've never experienced it myself, but
That's all of a sudden.
it just happens. You can't predict when that baby's gonna be delivered.
This is Matthew 24:37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Yeah, man, and that's what's going on today. Hey, before Noah closed them doors and before it started raining, this is exactly what these people were doing on the planet Earth in that time. They was going out to the club, doing whatever the hell they want, going to the bar, say strip club, whatever.
That's right. It was a time of great rebellion, man.
Yeah.
To the point to where the Lord said he was pissed off that he even made man. See, showing you that it was a great rebellion taking place on the planet Earth, just like you have right now. To back your point up, bro. That's what you have right now. A great rebellion. Everybody is rebelling against the Lord. Everybody's fulfilling and trying to do every fucking filthy thing that comes to their flesh, man. They want to do it, man. See, and Esau's the main one pushing that vibration out, man. You see, and he's pushing that wine like the scriptures say, man. America has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand to make the whole earth to drink, man. Esau got everybody on that damn vibration, man. Going back on the Psalm chapter 2, these heathen, they wanna break the chains of the Heavenly Father anyway, man. You see, they want to be free from the Heavenly Father, man. That's why they set these agendas up. That's why they got the Big Bang Theory and all this other bullshit, man. Right. You see?
I guarantee you, in that time, during the time of Noah, they also had those things going on, man. Wars and rumors of wars, earthquakes in diverse places. But these people weren't watching, man. Because remember, before the flood, we don't even know we don't know the history of what there was nation, maybe, there was nations. People had different cities set up and different societies, whatever.
And I was gonna say, that's why you find it. That's why Esau do these discoveries. He find like builders and stones and shit under the oceans, man. That's proving the story of the flood, man. Like you said, bro, it was cities and shit back then like this too, bro.
Oh, it was. Yep.
That's why Yahushua, he mentioned that, man. Because like it says in Ecclesiastes, man, that thing that had been is now. So those things that happened before, they happen again, man.
Right.
History. That's why it goes into that, man.
History,
Those things that the world being as a circuit, You know,
circle,
it-
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You got something?
Yeah, it's kind of lengthy. This is Second Peter 3, and I start at verse 3, and it says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust, and even saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation.
Hey, where you read from?
Second Peter 3.
It
and,
also
3.
happened in the time of Noah, man.
Watch
Yep.
this.
These people were looking at Noah like he was crazy. Like, what do you mean? Water's gonna fall from the sky? Because remember, before the earth was watered through the means of the dew,
Yep.
and you can still see those signs today. Like during the time of like not winter, what's that? Summer, and then you got fall. So during those times, after summer, over there where I live at,
That word scoffer
you
going
can
to
see
false
the dew,
teacher.
man.
So
Like it's like a deep mist, like a white mist that's over the earth. You know, and I see those things when I go to work during that season. You know, so the dew is still out there. You know what I'm saying? But these people didn't. That's all they understood was the dew that watered the earth. They never seen water coming from the sky.
That's right.
You know, you guys.
I'm gonna start over again. This is 2 Peter 3 and 3. Knowing at first that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust.
And that scoffer is Greek G1703. It goes into a false teacher. So in order for you to become a scoffer, you would have to know this truth.
Right.
To become a scoffer. It says false teacher. Or those so-called pastors and preachers that's in these churches as well. You see? You got it.
And it says, and saying, where the promise of his coming, for since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was being overflowed with water perished.
It says willingly. It means intend. These people intend to be fucking ignorant, man. They intend to it because they don't want to hear the words of the Lord that come out, man. You see?
It says, by the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. All right, so you was talking about what, the land and in the water. You had some land to walk upon, but what happened during the days of Noah? Verse 6, it says, whereby the world that then was, during the time of Noah, being overflowed with water perished. So then it became what? It became all water. The Lord destroyed it. He destroyed the people within and left 8 souls. That's representative of today, what he's going to do when the time of the Lord, when he returns, is going to be for the elect. This time he said it ain't going to be water, he's going to bring forth fire. 2 purification agents, the Lord is going to come. That's that second time, that second coming, that second flood. It says, but the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
Man, just imagine.
Raindrop or something.
Just imagine, like the Lord, you know, he had set up, you know, he had used the rain, but then he also said that that he had broken up the fountains of the deep. You know what I'm saying? So he reserved, he reserved that for that day. And the same thing is happening today, man. The Lord is reserving those ICBMs as well as other things on the planet Earth. For example, you look at America, you got Yellowstone. According to scientists, there's a supermassive volcano asleep in that area, man. So if something were to cause it to, like an earthquake or a bomb, that according to them, according to Esau, it's going to take out I believe 3/4 of America, man.
Yep.
So you already have the ICBMs sitting here in America, thousands and thousands of ICBMs, and then the Lord also got that super volcano, man. So that's that ultimate judgment. making sure that nothing is going to survive here in this landmass, man. That's how much the Lord, you know, how much the Lord is going to judge this place.
Right.
Yeah, just laying back on what the brother just read out, because he just brought out, because he read about those scoffers that what did it say in that first part?
It says 2 Peter 3 verse 3, it says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust.
Keep reading, bro.
It says verse 4, and saying, where is the promise of his coming?
Right there, and saying where the promise of his coming, man, because these people in that same spirit, they don't believe that, you know, because you got even cats that know the truth, you know. I believe that damn demon that just went to got locked up. Then he say, yeah, look at somebody come out the sky.
Yeah,
you know, y'all's daddy in the sky. They, you know, all kind of madness, man. You know, because they don't believe that Yahushua is going to return, man, which is one of those proverbs that the Lord is tired of. So I want to bring this out real quick. This is Ezekiel chapter 12 and verse 22. It says, son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? With those visions represents the prophecies, man. Which one of those prophecies is Yahushua's return, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't believe it. They just walk around, you know, oblivious to everything. Like the Quran just made the point of this little art gallery that they opened up. You know, Jacob run in there. Look at this, man. What?
Save.
Oh, look at
Save.
Is it tripping?
Yeah,
Oh,
it just went blank.
Yeah. Bro.
Just safe,
Nigga
man.
do this shit every
See
week,
the air
bro.
picking up, you know, the wind.
It ain't hot out here.
You do
Nah,
this shit
it feel
every week,
good out
bro.
here. This word is hot, man.
Man, it's word hot, bro.
Nigga was like, all right.
Drop it like it's hot.
But like the Bible say, if you know to search the scriptures, then you would know these things was written aforetime for your learning. You see? But you don't want to search the scriptures to find out. Your preachers and pastors is not even doing that, man.
Right. Demons on them, bro.
So now you saying, where's the promise of his coming?
Right.
The brother, you see, in other words, y'all mocking the Lord. Y'all mocking the men of the Lord at the end of the day.
Yeah. Exactly. That's that same spirit that's in the earth right now.
Right.
You know, mocking the Lord, coming up against the brothers that's out here on the streets, talking shit, take off them dresses, you know, get a job, you know,
Right.
all this madness because they want to continue being living in darkness and being wicked. So one more verse. It says, verse 23, it says, tell them therefore, thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. So we're in that time, man. The day is at hand, and every vision, those prophecies are about to come to pass, man.
Right.
And it's right upon you people, man. Y'all don't have a clue, man.
Yep.
Oh boy, it's just shit. It's here, man.
Yep.
You can feel it.
Yes, sir.
And the pulpit preachers in the church ain't telling you that.
Right.
They ain't gonna go and tell you, hey, repent, get yourself together because the day of the Lord is at hand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And one thing, how you become and to work on your salvation is learn the name.
Yep.
What is his name? What is his son's name? If thou canst tell, Proverbs 30.
Yep.
If you don't got that, you still ain't got the, you know, got that covered. That's how you set the foundation of your wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Know who you basically praying to. Know who you asking to deliver you. Once you get that, then you start moving forward. Getting a little knowledge, getting an understanding. And you can get that from what? From the prophets. Because it's Amos 3. Surely the Lord reveal his secrets unto the prophets. Not the ones that's in these pulpits trying to tell you, hey, everything will be all right. You know what I'm saying? That prosperity preaching. Hey, the Lord is going to come like a thief in the night. Like I said, all of a sudden, you're going to see all this destruction. Right? The sudden destruction is going to fall upon your head.
You got some. This is the book of Psalm 79 and verse 10. It says, wherefore should the heathen say, where is their God? Let him be known among the heathen in our sight by the revenging of the blood of thy servants which is shed. It says, let the sighing of the prisoners come before thee, according to thy greatness of thy power, preserve thou those that are appointed to die, man. See? Going back to the point that like the brother read in second Peter's, man.
And the water
How they
cold.
saying, man, it is, bro. We need it. It said,
See, I'm gonna put in there. I mean, shit. You need to get up under this. I don't know. But they got school down. They got school down. Shit. So with that, want to give our praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, the great men on that rule well. Shalom, brothers.